is our spot in Alabama. Travis putting the slides out right now. But it is a little chilly, but it's a really beautiful day.
Good morning from the crapper. Let me explain to you what's going on. The black tank is clogged, stuck somehow. And unlike a regular house, where you just have a pipe that you can snake through 5, 10, 15, 20 feet down a singular thing to unclog it, RV is a little bit different. So it has a small pipe going in, then it goes into a big larger tank, and then it has a separate outlet down lower. So the problem is it's stuck down at the lower point, and you can't really snake the other side. Well, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. You can't really snake the other side because trying to open the other side is, if you unclog it, it's just gonna dump out shit everywhere. So what I've done is, my manifesting found a hose that someone had left. So I took a snake, my snake here, and I cut a little hole here, and I'm gonna be able to snake it through up into here. And I'm gonna try to seal this hole up as much as possible. And so then when it like breaks loose, it might come out a little bit here. Then I can hit the valve over here and close it, and then undo it, and then put the regular one on. But that's hopefully it's gonna work. There's something in there like a diaper or a towel or something like that. I don't know how it got in there. It's not something that I did, but anyways, yeah, we're gonna get this thing figured out.
Good morning, campers. I am not feeling good today. I am actually very sick, and I feel like I need a day of wellness and kind of... Hey, you guys. Snow, did you just take his tablet? I guess what I really needed the babysitter today.
I'm not done yet, but...
Is it working? I don't know if you guys know, our toilet has been broken, and what a shit show that's been. But Travis, genius, has just figured out how to fix it. I literally feel like I'm dying right now. She's not feeling good today. I woke up smelling like pee because Snow wet the bed. And Sissy's not sharing. Look what I found you. An extra tablet. What do you know? And that one's even cooler.
Not all the way done yet. It's kind of a mess up there.
Oh,
I don't know. Those are not.
Not supposed to go, yeah. Stay hydrated, kids. Okay, I literally feel like I have the flu. Like, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I have chills all over my body. I'm just like weak. I have muscle aches. Like, it's just not a good feeling day. So what I'm gonna do to kind of help myself as much as possible is I'm going to just take a deep breath and know that this is temporary. We're gonna get through it. And we're going to do everything we can today to make us feel the best that we can. So I'm going to make sure to stay hydrated, do the electrolytes. I link all of this stuff, by the way, on my Amazon storefront. It's linked in my description. So if you see something in my video that you're like, ooh, I want to try that, or where did you get that, or how much is it, or whatever, you have questions, go in the description, check the Amazon storefront. If for some reason it's something that you see or that I use that you're curious about is not there, please comment down below, and I will do my best to accommodate, to let you know like where I found it or whatever. So I'm doing this thing because I know I need to stay hydrated. I mean, like, I have a headache. All the things are happening to me. My body right now is just not doing well. It's okay. Feel it. Embrace it. Embrace the suckiness, and then power through it. It's like we're going through hell, but we got to get out on the other side. So we're gonna do it together.
A long time ago.
Trying to flesh out like whatever I've got going on with the water. And I was like highly considering, like when I feel this bad, I'm highly considering like shocking my body somehow. And I'm like, how do I do that? Well, jumping in that lake is one way to do it. Jumping in a freezing cold pool is another way to do it. And I'm like, is that gonna help me, or is it gonna give me like an instant migraine? Actually, I read somewhere that like, I love my kids more than anything, but damn, do they make me crazy sometimes.
What's my truth?
What was I talking about again? Oh, I read somewhere that if you have really bad migraines, that cold plunging can actually really like help with that. And I hear that cold plunging can help with like so many different like ailments. Yeah, Sissy, I see that you took Storm's tablet, which is really not a nice thing to do, and we need to give it back, okay? Let me handle this situation, BRB. I tried my best. So, breathe, okay? Let's breathe like a bear. Mama needs to breathe like a bear. Regular school is looking really good right now. Like, let's hurry up and get a house in a good school district so that we can put these kids in school. That's how I'm feeling today. Snow, please. Mama does not feel good today. Please. Whew, all right. I'm usually I would be like, let's not post this because it's just anxiety and it's annoying, but I think it's important to show real life and like what actually is going on, because I feel like a lot of people think of like internet and like everything they see online is like not reality, and it's true. Most people only post their highlights. That's not what this channel is about, so I want to make that very clear. I am doing my best to like not post drama, right? Like I don't want that type of negativity, but I think it's important showing like real life of like parenting and having kids, because you know, if I were just to show all the good parts, that's fake. So I want to show you guys how I like deal with these situations in a positive, healthy way, the best that I can. And maybe that will, I don't know, one thing that I do might be something that like you implement and then it's helpful for you, or you could see like what's going on and you guys can give me like constructive criticism and feedback and be like, Shannon, try this, you know? So that's why I like sharing it, because I feel like we're a community here and like we are all here to encourage and help and root for one another. And so, you know, if me showing life, we could all help each other, that would be great. I know I've talked about this before. This is like a remote heating pad for your back and your stomach. So if you're having cramps, you have back pain, or you just get cold all the time, I have all three. This is great. And you can put your hands in here. Storm, please don't do that, honey. You're gonna break it. It's like so cozy and warm, and it's just like the greatest thing ever, especially because it's remote. And when it's like cold like it is here, it's so helpful. Okay, so even though again I feel like I'm dying and I have the flu, I am going to somehow power through today's workout, because I know that I'm not going to feel good if I don't do it. So I rather throw up in the middle of it than not do it at all. So here we go. Breakfast. Fun fact, I love to put Tabasco on everything. I put it in my chicken noodle soup, I put it on my eggs, I put it on my burritos. Love Tabasco. I want to tell you guys the mental battle that is going on in my head right now. So my body is like having these like all over chills. I've got a headache, like everything is telling me just to go lay down in bed and watch like some DVDs and just rest my body. But my brain is saying, Shannon, no, you said you were going to do something. You need to do it. Like, I have motivation, but if I don't have the discipline to do what I said I was going to do, then it's not going to get done. And so it's this war in my head right now that's like, rest. Your body needs to rest. You deserve rest. Self-care. And then the other side is like, just power through it. You know you're going to feel better, maybe, I don't know, when you finish, or you're going to feel better at least that you did the workout, and it's going to be good for your body. Like you said you were going to do this, like you need to stick with what you said you're going to do, be disciplined, like this is how you are going to be successful, like you have to make these habits and just do them no matter what. So it's like literally this like back and forth war in my head, and it's like a mental struggle, but I know that if I can just get myself to start it and like put the workout clothes on, we're one like step closer to getting the workout in. So I like really don't want to work out right now. I know I said that yesterday, but like today I really don't feel good. I'm also like debating on how much I want to like talk about right now in the vlog. Like what's actually going on with me, why I'm feeling like this. Yeah, maybe I'll muster up the courage to talk about it later in today's vlog, but right now we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You got this, Shannon. Come on, power through it, baby girl. You can do it. You got this. I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start puking. I don't know what's gonna happen. Something interesting, I'm sure. Alright, you guys, I feel like getting the workout clothes was like half the battle. I feel like once I get the workout clothes on, then I feel a little bit more like, okay, we could do this. Like, feeling a little bit better. You know how like when they say when you have ADD, anybody have ADD that's watching this? Let me know in the comments. How many of us are in this little ADHD tribe? When you put like your sneakers on, like that's how you know you're gonna be more productive throughout the day. I feel like that with like working out with my workout clothes. Like, put the workout clothes on. I know some of you are watching this like, girl, I wear workout clothes every day and my ass is not going to the gym. Yeah, I used to be there, so don't feel bad. And I wear workout clothes like every day. All right, I'm gonna put the sneakers on because I feel like that's gonna help. Also, my husband makes fun of me for calling them sneakers. I just like grew up with my parents calling them sneakers, but like, what do you guys call them? Do you call sneakers, or do you call them like trainers or running shoes, or what do you guys call sneakers? Where are my sneakers? Oh God, don't let this be a sign that I'm not supposed to be working out and I should let my body be resting. Where the freak are my shoes? Oh, this mess. I'm like, found ya. This is such a mess in here, you guys. This motorhome is like, I need to like declutter and go through everything, but I make excuses like, oh, I'm busy and I have to do all these other things, which I am busy and I am doing other things. But like, if you want to get something done, it's important to you, you like prioritize it and you set, you know, you make time for it. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna puke. So without like saying too much, anybody that's been watching me long enough probably will catch on very quickly, but basically I feel this sick, not because, you know how like all the other kids are, my 12 children that I have, we were all sick. Like we had like an actual sickness, and the kids still have it. They're like, they have coughs and, you know, they're not feeling good either. And I obviously had that, but I have something way more going on. And unfortunately, it's happening again, and I'm having to switch medications is what's happening by my own choice. Like I asked my doctors to switch medication. And for the new medication I needed to get on, I had to withdraw from the current medication I'm on. And it is no joke. Like, it's not fun. I've done this twice before. it's one of the most extremely uncomfortable and like just not fun things to withdraw from, like one of the hardest things to withdraw from, and that's what's happening right now. So yeah, I am powering through this, and I'm only having to withdraw for 24 hours, which is not a long time compared to like the last ones I've done. But there's something called precipitated withdrawal, and this happens when all of the old medication is not out of your system before you start this new medication. And when you start the new medication, it bumps out all the old medication, and it puts you into like what's called precipitated withdrawal, which literally just makes the withdrawal just come on all at once, like really bad, like at one time. And it literally feels like you're dying. And I know because this happened to me. I waited like a week before the last time I did this, and they told me like, oh, just wait like 24 hours. But I was like, I was so scared of having that precipitated withdrawal that I was like, no, I'm gonna wait a week. And I suffered like the whole week, like so hard. And then I took the medication, literally thought I was dying. I didn't realize that I was having the precipitated withdrawal. I just thought like I was dying, and something really bad, like the medications like messed with, the new medication like messed with like the Hashimoto's medication that I'm on, because I take a bunch, like I have all these autoimmune diseases, and so like there's just a lot of things going on. And that was horrible. Like it was literally the worst thing ever. So I'm really worried about that. I'm really freaking out about that. I think the most is having to make sure that when I start the new medication, because I'm not like in a hospital or something, or like a rehab or like a detox place, that like there's gonna be like, usually like there's some, you know, people do it like in a treatment center or like with their doctor. The thing is I just want to make it very clear, like I'm not like addicted to the medication. So like when I say rehab, I don't mean like, oh, I need to go get help and like treatment because I have like a drug problem. That's not what I'm saying. So I just want to make that very clear. My body is dependent on the medication, and so that's why I'm having withdrawals. I don't have like a problem with the medicine. I hope that makes sense. And if you think about it, like a lot of different medications, like you can't just like stop them abruptly because you'll withdraw from them. Like I'm on Zoloft, I'm on all kinds of like medications, and like if you stop taking a medication, there's clearly warnings that are like, don't stop this without talking to your doctor. And it's because you can have this with all different kinds of medications, but this medication is just known to be like really hard to like come off of, and most people cannot do it on their own. I fortunately am able to, because like I said, I don't have a problem like with the medication, like where I take it to like feel good from it. I take it because I like actually really need it to function and have like a quality of life. And I go like way more into detail about this on Patreon. It's just on YouTube, there's too many like people that take things out of context and try to make things that they aren't, and start a lot of like drama around this type of stuff. And that's why I keep like more of the details over on Patreon. But like I go over like the exact medications I'm talking about, and like I even showed like the precipitated withdrawal, like the 911 call, like all of that stuff is on Patreon. So I finally got outside, and this little thing just like totally brightened my day, hearing the sound of nature, like this little creek. And I'm out getting some fresh air, getting some exercise, and feeling better. And look at how pretty this is. Let's go explore. I gotta find my husband and my kids. They're around here somewhere. This place is massive, but damn, it's cold. I found the kids. Sounds like Storm got hurt, so perfect timing with Mom coming over. Babe, is he okay? Is he okay, honey? Hi, Snow. Hi, honey. Is he all right? What happened?
You needed to wear your jacket thingy.
Hey, are you okay, buddy? What happened?
Okay.
We got this whole heated indoor pool to ourselves today, and instead of doing my like workout that I was supposed to do, I ended up just doing laps in this pool, which worked out so much better, and it was a really good workout. So happy that I did it. I want to be rich enough where I can have an indoor heated pool, heated all year round, just like this, and not have to worry, you know, because like I've had a pool before that was outdoors, and to heat it, it's so expensive. So I want to be rich enough to where I don't have to even like blink an eye, but I can heat my pool year round indoor, because it feels so good to, like, for one, to get into a heated pool and to swim in like a heated pool. Like the workout is just so much better. So for my workout today, I literally just did laps in this pool, and it was so nice. And then I got out and I went into this jacuzzi, and it was just totally empty the whole time. Like we basically had it all to ourselves. And wait till you see the view. So they have these like exhaust fans in here so that when you're heating it, like the humidity, it like sucks the humidity out. But like, look at the views. Gorgeous. So while I was doing laps, that was my view today. It's a massive pool. It's so big and it's so nice. And then in the showers, which are right off the outside here, it's heated, like heater blasting in there so that you're not cold. It's like the most luxurious thing ever, and I'm now spoiled and I want that at my house. So now I'm gonna work hard so I can get that rich. All right, so I am in bed now and finally letting my body rest. Put some Netflix on. I'm getting ready to watch Elvis, which my mom said was like so good. She watched it on the plane like a while ago, and it finally came out on Netflix. So I'm gonna watch that, eat some dinner, and then try to get to bed at a decent time because I don't feel good. And I'm supposed to be starting my new medicine today, and I'm like too scared. So we'll see what happens if I muster up the courage to take it later. But right now I'm just gonna try to rest my body and allow myself that rest I was telling you guys about now that I did my like workout. So that's what I'm doing now. I just finished the Elvis movie. My mom was right. It was really good. Like a very inspiring, cool movie. This little one was watching it with me and fell asleep. And I'm pretty sure Storm and Trav fell asleep in the bunk room. But wanted to let you know I took my medicine. No weird withdrawals or anything. So I should be fine. I feel normal now. I don't feel like super sick, so all is good. And yeah, I was telling Trav, I'm like, oh, I freaking hate that I have to take like certain medications to function, but I have like, you know, autoimmune diseases and all kinds of like issues, and certain things just, you gotta do what you gotta do and you make the best of them. So hopefully, if you're going through something tough or hard, just, you know, sometimes we just can't help it, and we know that we wish things were different, but they're not. And if all we can do is like make the best of our situation, whatever that may be. So hopefully this vlog leaves you with a little bit of, I don't know, encouragement, a little bit of a feeling better than you did before you started watching. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I am sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video. Mwah.